Some time has passed since Brolly and the Saiyan raised on Earth departed ways. Brolly, Chila, and Limo, even though on a desalinate planet, was set up nicely due to Bulma technology, providing them with housing, fresh food, and water. Time would soon go by with the once stranded Saiyan learning new things from interactions with Chila and Limo, but also with Goku, who drops in from time to train with him. One day, both Saiyans would be going at it.
Nice, Brolly. You're starting to learn how to control your power better, more and more.
With the legendary Saiyan saying,
"Thanks, Kakarot."
The two Saiyans keep going at it. Goku in his first God transformation, and Brolly in his Ikari state fully controlled with no signs of losing control. Goku being satisfied that he can now keep up with Brolly first transformation with using the first God transformation he has, now tells Brolly,
Great, Brolly. Now let's raise the stakes. Raise your power even higher, and don't worry, if you was to go out of control, I'll be there to bring you back.
As you wish, Kakarot.
Despite him not wanting to because of the painful memories of his father dying as the motivator for the transformation to come out onto the surface. Having to harness that rage from before he soon begins to transform, showing expressions of sorrow to rage, and soon he goes back into that golden yellow transformation we know and love. But it seemed the Saiyan needed more training because he lost control of it and rushed for Lemo, to which screams out,
Goku! Chile! Help!
Brolly, about to catch Lemo, stops all of a sudden. Goku has used his Godbind technique, combined not just with Super Saiyan God, but with Ultra Instinct Omen. Goku goes on to say,
Hey, I remember this form. The power that surpassed my Super Saiyan Blue form. And it's only your second transformation. You're only using the initial state into the Saiyan's transformations. But there's no Gogeta here this time. I can't let you destroy the ones you love.
Following with Goku sending a series of air punches that throws the legendary warrior back. But Brolly did not stop, rushing back at the Saiyan that uses the technique of the angels, only to not be able to lay a finger on him. Goku again tries to get Brolly to come to his senses with communication, but still no progress. Brolly then raises his hand to the sky while flying up to charge up a serious ball of energy. Goku, realizing the situation is getting dangerous real fast, says with a serious face,
Okay, Brolly, I'm sorry, but I need to put you down now before you reach that insanely strong green hair transformation like last time.
Before Brolly could throw the attack, Goku uses the completed Ultra Instinct to speed blitz the out-of-control Saiyan, and with a devastating punch, knocking the brute out of his transformation. But before he went unconscious, he looked up with no pupils, with sinister grin on his face, giving off this killing intent key for a brief moment before passing out. Goku sensed that strange Kai but puts it behind him, reaching for a Senzu bean to then give Brolly. Immediately praising Brolly for a job well done trying to control his power, they eat food prepared by Bulma, and soon Goku bid his farewell. Back on Earth, it's a normal night. Chi-Chi yells at Goku to get a job and to be around more, and Goku tries to comfort his wife, saying,
Calm down, Chi-Chi. I promise I won't stay out all day training. You know I like to train, and you never know when somebody else is going to come to Earth trying to take it over.
To which Chi-Chi just says,
That don't mean you stay gone all day.
thinking to herself,
That Goku
of mine,
always fighting to get stronger.
stronger.
I guess it's that same blood in him that drives him.
Chi-Chi lets her husband off the hook and the both get some much-needed rest. Later, in the middle of the night, Goku is woken up by strange, sinister ki.
It's that same feeling I got from Brolly when I punched him out of his Super Saiyan transformation. It was almost like he was a different person. Oh no! I got to get to planet Vampa as fast as possible. If Broly's out of control, there's no one there to stop him from destroying everything.
Goku immediately uses instant transmission to get to Vampa, and at first glance, everything appears normal, but he soon spots Chila and Lemmo dead with blood all over the ground. Goku can't believe what he is seeing, but most importantly, who's responsible for this? He doesn't see Broly. Who else could come all the way to this remote planet just to kill his two friends and leave? Broly, after seeing this in that condition, might go into a blind rage after seeing his friends like that. That's when Goku hears a voice. It's Chila. Goku rushes to her, but it's very clear that she doesn't have much time left.
Goku, please save Broly. He didn't mean to do this. It's like something or someone took control of him.
Goku is upset at himself because he didn't make it in time, not having any Senzu beans either. Goku vows to bring them back with the Dragon Balls. Chila manages to thank Goku before collapsing on the ground with no signs of life. Goku, standing up with determination to find Broly and figure out what's going on. Focus himself to search for Broly's key, but soon realizes that he's not on this planet. Realizing this, he searches further, also wondering how he left the planet with a spaceship or know the instant transformation. He founds a large energy signature on a nearby planet and head there. Arriving on the unknown planet, Goku soon finds Broly, confused and looking around.
Hey Broly, what are you doing all out here?
Broly sees Kakarot and smiles. That smiles concerns Goku, making him wonder if Broly even know what took place on planet Vampa.
Kakarot, where am I? I don't know. I was looking for you and followed your energy out here.
Goku thinks for a minute and comes to the conclusion that telling Broly about Chila and Lemmo right here and now would reap bad consequences. So he tells the once outcasted Saiyan that will take him out of here, to Earth, to get fresh supplies. Broly agrees and the two Saiyans disappears by use of Goku's instant transmission. Arriving back on Earth, right in front of Vegeta, who just got out the gravity room. Getting annoyed, tells Kakarot what's the meaning of this, but Goku touches him, teleporting them both back to planet Vampa. Vegeta snatches his hand back, but sees Chila and Lemmo on the ground.
Kakarot, what have you done?
After just being shown Chila and Lemmo dead on the ground, turns around to Goku saying,
Kakarot, what have you done?
With Goku quickly saying,
Now just wait a moment. You don't really think I did this, do you?
Vegeta put 2 and 2 together that Broly must have had something to do with this. Asking Kakarot was it Broly, who had that dark key he sensed last night. Goku tells Vegeta that Chila told him that it was Broly who did that to her, and Lemmo, but he wasn't himself. Vegeta gets upset knowing this situation won't get any better, looks back to Kakarot saying,
Did you tell Broly about them yet?
To which Goku replies,
No, I was afraid he'd go all crazy and destroy us all, along with this planet.
The two Saiyans stand there pondering on the next course of action. Vegeta, having a temporary fix for the problem at large, tells Kakarot that he will talk to Bulma about making a chamber that can perhaps contain him until they figure out a solution. Both Saiyans agree on that for now. Vegeta tells Bulma the situation and what they need, but Bulma already had a machine that can do that. Vegeta saying,
That's good. You must was thinking about the many different enemies we faced and built this for emergencies.
with the wife of the prince saying,
Yeah, no. I just got tired of Trunks flying off and using his insane strength to get his way, and built this to counter that. I later tweaked it to hold you in there if need be.
with the Prince of all Saiyans shock, a little scared and confused all at the same time. They convinced Broly to go in there and now it's time to test this machine. Broly, in the chamber that was created by Bulma, specifically for Broly to stop him from destroying everything once Goku tell him about his friends. Broly looks out at Goku, who has a serious face. The mostly chilled Saiyan has to deliver the bad news. With a straight face, Goku says,
Broly, This is hard for me to say, and that's why you in there. I went to Planet Vampa after waking up in the middle of the night. I sensed this dark and malicious with killing intent key. I got to Vampa by use of my instant transmission. When I got there, I found both Sheila and Limo on the ground. They're no longer with us.
Broly emotion starts to build, but the Saiyan raised on Earth is not done.
Sheila was barely alive. I didn't have any sensu beans, but she did tell me who did this. It was you, Broly.
Broly begins to scream out, powering up, but strangely, he's not transforming. Goku thinks it's Broly's doing, trying to control his anger and power output, but Bulma chimes in by saying, no, it's my machine. I designed it to not only contain him, but it uses his power output as a barrier. In other words, it drains his power and uses his power to keep him in there. Goku and Vegeta are impressed, but their smiles quickly go away. Broly screams all of a sudden turn to sinister laughing, giving off that same dark, killing intent ki from before. Laughing insanely, Broly looks directly at Goku, saying with a straight face,
Kakarot, you will be the next to die.
Which sent chills down Goku's spine. He looks at Broly nervously, saying,
Broly, don't worry. We can wish Sheila and Limo back with the power of the Dragon Balls.
Broly laughs even harder, saying,
Sheila, that green girl, the most annoying of the two, she kept calling my name like she knows me, so I can...
When all of a sudden Broly starts screaming. It seems like the Saiyan is trying to take back control. Goku notes that his key signature is returning back to normal. Ask Vegeta. Is he seeing this? But Vegeta is so shocked to the point he can't even speak. Regaining his senses back, Broly mutters to Goku,
Kakarot, what's wrong with me?
Passing out after that. Vegeta finally breaks his silence, grabbing Goku's shirt, saying,
Kakarot, you idiot! Broly is losing control of his mind and body. He's going back to his true Saiyan nature. Broly was always different from the rest of us. A freak in plain terms. If my father, King Vegeta, didn't send him away, Paragus would have tried to overthrow him. If Frieza didn't kill my father years later, Broly would have. Seems like Broly is at war with himself. When he's mad, a different side comes out. A sadistic side, wanting nothing but blood, carnage, and chaos.
As Vegeta is saying this, a certain god of destruction and his angel attendee sensed what was going on back on Earth.
Whis, did you feel that?
To which his angel attendee responds,
Yes, my lord. I think it's time to pay the Saiyans a visit.
After a while, they arrive on Earth. Goku and Vegeta sense they are here, and Goku is nervous because he knows that Beerus likely sensed Broly and came to investigate. Vegeta tells Goku he won't tell Beerus, but leaving this problem with Broly unchecked can destroy them and the entire universe. Beerus and Whis waits for the Saiyans outside. Goku and Vegeta comes out acting normal, Goku saying,
What's up, Lord Beerus? Came to get some of Bulma's cooking?
With Vegeta looking annoyed as usual. The god of destruction takes Goku up on that offer, with him and Whis eating to their heart's content. After finishing up, his face turned serious. With an aura surrounding him, he asked, Where is Broly? Beerus, not playing around for once, wants to get down to business, tells Goku.
Out of my way, Saiyan. If you don't take me to him right now, I'll destroy you where you stand.
With the threatened Saiyan pleading to the god of destruction, saying,
Beerus, just hear me out. Broly, me, and Vegeta are the last 3 remaining Saiyans in this universe. Broly alone is stronger than me and Vegeta by a way bigger margin. Remember, it took us fusing into Gogeta Blue to take him down. He can be the rival that you dreamt about so many years ago.
The god of destruction tells Goku to take him to him again, and that he won't ask a third time. Whis, Beerus, Goku, and Vegeta arrived at the chamber. Beerus looks in the chamber and sees Broly, but don't sense that sinister key just a few minutes earlier. The god of destruction's angel attendant chimes in by saying,
Well, my lord, it seems Broly is having a war within himself. Good versus evil in plain terms. With that type of power at his disposal, uncontrolled, he can easily wipe this universe out in a blink of an eye.
Beerus finishes Wiz sentence by saying,
And a threat of that magnitude must be eliminated.
Wiz interrupts Lord Beerus' actions by saying, I think it will be wise to let Goku and Vegeta attempt to fix Broly. If they can't do it, then destroy him where he stands, unless you fear that Broly can rival your levels of power someday.
You take that back, Whis. You Saiyans better fix this situation, or I destroy you all. Whis, take me back home. I'll be taking a cat nap. I'll deal with this when I wake up.
The god of destruction and his angel attendant prepares to take their leave, with Wiz's last words being,
Farewell for now. We'll be taking our leave. Goku, Vegeta, I trust you will have Broly fixed before Lord Beerus wakes up.
After the departure of Beerus, and Wiz Goku has a sense of relief, knowing he just bought Broly some more time. But Vegeta yells at him, saying, Do you have any idea on how to fix him? Not only have you left us with a ticking time bomb, but we also don't have divine help either. Vegeta finishes his statement by saying,
There's no we. You got yourself into this, Kakarot, and you alone will fix this. Vegeta?
Vegeta takes his leave, leaving Goku confused on what to even do. Broly, who's been let out of the chamber, tells Kakarot he's sorry, but Goku smiles, telling him it's okay. First thing first is to find the Dragon Balls to wish Chila and Lemo back, but hearing the names of Chila and Lemo is enough to trigger the Saiyan brute into going crazy again. He starts screaming. His ki is changing back for the worst.
Here we go again.
Goku, seeing this, takes no chances, knowing that Broly can destroy the Earth. Prepares himself for the instant transmission, touches Broly, and the two disappear, leaving us, the audience, to guess where they went. Zooming in on a familiar small planet, King Kai is freaking out, having his peace interrupted by Goku once again, bring a serious threat to his planet. Goku, aiming to put Broly down, transforms into his Super Saiyan Blue, his God transformation combined with his first Super Saiyan transformation. Looking at Broly, Goku says,
Okay, Broly, I don't know what's wrong with you, but I can't allow you to transform.
Goku gets behind the Saiyan, preparing to bring him down with one strike to the back of his head. But it doesn't work. Broly didn't even acknowledge it.
My attack, it had no effect.
Goku is shocked seeing this, because he knows this form was enough for him back then, in his Ikari state. Goku, realizing this is getting serious, says,
So Super Saiyan Blue isn't enough.
Before digging deeper and pulling out the Kaioken on top of his Super Saiyan Blue, but not just Kaioken, he multiplies it by 20. King Kai acknowledges this, saying to himself that he taught him that, looking at how far it has come. With one devastating punch, he puts the out-of-control Saiyan down. Powering down, King Kai yells at Goku on why he keeps coming here with all these threats, and Goku just tells him he's sorry. He didn't know where to take him. King Kai tells him he could have called first. Goku, filling in King Kai of the situation, asks what he can do about this situation. King Kai tells Goku that Broly has a lot of trauma in his past, but if he had to guess on the first thing to do, it would be to have him confront his father.
His father? That guy was very bad. He had been using Broly as a weapon to one day get revenge back on Vegeta's dad. How could I help him face his father? He's dead. He wasn't really the nicest person, so he won't have his body back in Otherworld. Should I wish him back with the Dragon Balls?
What will Goku do with Broly? How will he have him confront his father? Find out on the next episode.
The next chapter is being worked on. If you want to support this story, please leave a like. I will have a Patreon in the description. And there I am working hard to give you guys extra pages. And soon the next chapter will be loaded up on my Patreon. And I'll see you guys in the next chapter.